Hello everyone, welcome to the channel IGCSE&GCE Maths School. We are discussing the paper 1 of Mathematics D of Cambridge O-Level October-November 2023. We have discussed until question number 3, is question number 6 in the previous video. Now we are going to start our discussion today, question number 7 onwards. But there's a little problem because the question number 7 is question number 7 involves transformations that requires what we call checkboard or what we call graph paper board. Now at the moment I don't have graph paper board. Once I prepare graph paper board, I will do the question 7 today. Until that, we will start our discussion from the question 8 of the paper 1 of Mathematics D of Cambridge O-Level October-November 2023. Right, now question 8. Question 8 says write 0.00493. 0.0000493. Write this in standard form. Write this in standard form. Standard form is in the format a number between 1 and 10 into 10 to the power something like this, 10 to the power n. There's a power of 10 and there's a number between 1 and 10 inclusive of 1, right? Okay. Now we are going to write this in that standard form. Now here this is a very, very lower number than 1. Therefore, you have to bring this number up to a number between 1 and 10 to write this in standard form. For doing that, we have to move this decimal point 1, 2, 3 up to this point. Then this, if you write this 4.93, now it is now a number between 1 and 3, 1 and 10. Right now, you have to multiply multiplied by power 10. Power of 10. How determine the power of 10? To determine the power of 10, you consider how many decimal places have been converted into whole digits, or how many digits this decimal place has been moved rightward. Now this decimal point has moved rightward by 3, therefore power is negative. If the decimal point is moved rightward to make the given number between 1 and 10, power is negative. If the decimal point is moved leftward to make the given number a number between 1 and 10, power is positive. So therefore answer is 4 to the power, and answer is 4.93 to the 10 to the power minus 3. That is the answer. Okay, right. Now evaluate the given standard form statement. Here they have given this question 8 part B. Question 8 part B. Then that is they have given 4 into 10 to the power 9 into 2 into 10 to the power minus 2, right? Now we write this without brackets because both statements are to be multiplied. Therefore, without brackets, straight we can write these two statements, putting multiplication between the two statements like this 4 into 10 to the power 9. Instead of this brackets, we can put multiplication. Then straight away without any problem, without any restriction, right? Okay. Now this 4 times 2 is 8 into now 10 to the power 9 into 10 to the power negative 2, right? Okay. Now here, now we multiply the two numbers together. Now there are two indices. These are two indices. Indices of the same base. When you multiply, there are two indices of the same base to be multiplied. When you multiply the indices of the same base, you add the powers. Then you 8 plus 10 to the power 9 plus minus 2, right? Okay, then 8 into 10 to the power 9 multiply plus by minus, right? Then 8 into 10 to the power 7. So that is the answer. And here answer is how much? 8 into 10 to the power 7. That is the answer. Okay. Now okay, now next one. Yes, write 180 as the product of prime factors. 180 as a product of prime factors. Then you write 180 as a product of prime factors. Then you write 180 here. Then find the product. Divide by 2 is that the smallest prime factor. See whether you can divide the number by smallest prime factor first of all. If it can be divided by the smallest prime factor, that is 2, then divide this 90, then 2. 2, you can see whether you can divide 90 first by the smallest prime factor, that is 2, yes, can 45. Then now you can't divide 45 by 2, then you go to the next prime factor, that is 3. You can see divide 45 by 3, that is 50. You can divide 15 also by 3, you can write 5. You can divide 5 further by 3, you divide that by 5. That is the next prime factor, right? Then prime factors. Then 180 as prime factors, you write like this. 180 into, equals what? 2 to the power 2 into 3 to the power 2 into 5. So this is the answer, right? Now they say the part B. Part B. Part B. Now part B. Part B, you say this question 9 part A, what was done while ago. Then question B, question 9 part B. Question 9 part B is, they say there are two numbers 37 and n. 36 equals 2 to the power 2 into 3 to the power 2, that is correct. Then number n is equal 2 to the power 2 into 2 to the power 2 to the power 2 into 3 into k. 2 to the power 2 into 3 into k. So they are the prime factors of n. Then prime factors of 36 are 2 to the power 2 into 30 to the power 2, right? Then they are say where k is a number greater than 3. K is a number greater than 3. Right, good. Then LCM of 36 and the number n is 180. Find the value of k. Right, now LCM of this number 36 and number n is said to be 180. Then we will see how to find the LCM of these two numbers, right? 36. 36 equals, right? They mean they are prime factors 2, 3 to the power 2, right? Then number n equals in prime factors 2 to the power 2 into 3 into k, right? Okay, good. Then now they say LCM of 36 and then LCM of 36 and n is 180. Right, okay. So then we will find the LCM of this. We will find the LCM of this. LCM of this will be, how do you find the LCM? When you are given the number in its prime factors. When the numbers are given in prime factors, there is an easier way to find the LCM. That is, you see whether there are common factors in the numbers, the LCM of which has to be found. Then these are the two numbers, LCM of which are to be found, 36 and n. Then their factors are these. Now there are, you see whether there are common factors of these two numbers. There are two common factors, 2 and 3. 2 is common for both, 3 is also common for both. Now, principle is when you find LCM, you take the highest powers of the common factors. Then here 2 is 2, highest power here, 2 to the power 2, 2 to the power 2. There is no other power, highest power is 2. Then there is another factor common 3. Then that is 3 is also common factor. For 3 also you take the highest power of 3. Highest power of 3, although here power is 1, there is a power 2 here. That is 2 is the highest power. From both the numbers, from both the prime factors of the numbers. From the prime factors of both the numbers, you see the highest power of the common factor. Then you take the, first of all, the highest powers of the common factors, and then you take the uncommon factors. Here only uncommon factor is k. They say no, k is greater than 3. They say where k is greater than 3. Therefore, you can't put 3 here. Therefore, you have to get a greater value. Therefore, you have to put as k, you have to find a different value greater than 3. Right? Okay. Anyhow, this is the uncommon factor. Then k is 3, and anyhow it is not uncommon factor, because here 3 is here. They have 3 to the power 3. Then here also 3 to the power 2. Highest power is 3 to the power 2. Right? Here is k is uncommon factor. Then you keep it as it is. How do you find the LCM of two numbers? You see whether there are common factors for the two numbers. If there are common factors, you take the highest power of the common factors. 2 is common, take highest power 2 to the power 2. 3 is common, 3 highest power 3 is in both the number 3 to the power 2. Then you take uncommon factor. There is only uncommon factor, that is here. Then they say LCM, they say 180. In fact, 180 is the LCM. equate that LCM to this one. Right now you make K the subject. To make K the subject, take these two terms to this side. Both these terms are multiplications on this side. They turn into decimal divisions when they come to this side. 180 over 2 to the power 2 into 3 to the power 2 equals K. Okay. Then 108 we have written in prime factors here. Then write instead of 100, write its factors like this: 2 to the power 2 into 3 to the power 2 into 5 divided by 2 to the power 2 into 3 to the power 2 equals K. Then you can cancel. Then what is left is K. K equals 5. Then answer how much? K equals 5. Find the value of K. No? K equals 5. Okay. Then by writing each number correct to one significant way, estimate the value of this expression. So square root expression. You will see. Okay, we'll write it down here. This is the one which is given. That is question 10. Then question 10, by writing each number correct to one significant figure, estimate the value of this one. They say 1240 into 3.8 divided by 11.2. Okay. Now you have to first write each number correct to one significant figure. We'll write then each number into one significant figure. Then take the first number 1240. First significant figure is this one. The significant figure starts from the left side. Then significant figure starts from a non-zero digit. First non-zero digit is 1, digit is 1 from left side. Therefore, this is the first significant figure. Look at the second significant figure. Second significant figure is less than 5. Therefore, no addition, and write 1 here and put zeros for all other whole digits. Okay. Then into. Then second number 3.8. Correct one significant figure. First significant figure is 3. That is the first non-zero digit. Then second significant figure is 8. That is greater than 5. Add on to this one 4. Then no need of putting actually a 0 comes for this set. No need of solving that because the last decimal has no value. It makes no difference in value, right? Then next one 11.2. Then write this correct one significant. What is the first significant figure is? First significant figure is this one. This is the first significant figure. Second significant means less than 5. Therefore, no addition. Put that 1 and put 0 for this whole digit, and for this decimal digit it's also 0. No need of showing that because that last decimal 0 has no value. Therefore, now you simplify here 10. Then 100 times 4 is 400. 400 square root to how much? 20. This is the answer. Then value of this approximately 20. Estimation. Okay. Now next one, that is Q11. Q11 is an inequality. Q11 is an inequality. What is that Q11? This is 7m minus 13 less than or equals 8. Then this solving an inequality, is just like solving an equation. Take this, make an 7m ln on this side. Then isolate 7n on this side. Then for that take this minus 13 to the other side. Then minus 13 will become plus 13. Then 7m is ln here. This one is 8 plus 13. No, 8 plus 13 means how much? 21. Okay, 21. 8 plus 3 is 11. 1, 11, 20. And then m equals, you divide by 7 both sides to find m equals how much? 3. That is the value. Here value is, I'm sorry. Now here inequality sign. Therefore no problem. Put the inequality, not equation, right? Sorry. Then m less than or equals 3. Okay, that is the answer. Right. Then next one. Go to question 12. Then question 12. Question 12 solves simultaneous equations. They take these two equations. First one is 1 and second one is 2. The first equation is 5x plus 4y equals 14. Second equation is 3x minus 2y equals 15. Right. Now here it is easy because now we have to do only one multiplication because here 5x, 3x. Then if you are going to equate the coefficients of this one, then we have to multiply both the equations, this by 3 and this by 5. But if you are going to eliminate y, we have to multiply only second equation by 2 to make these two coefficients equal. That is to make this y also 4y, right? Then second one multiplied by 2, then it will be 2 times 6, 2 times 3, 6, 2 times 4, y, and 2 times 30, 15, 30, this third one. Then you take these two. Then you take, compare equation 1 and equation 3. Then if you compare equation 1 and 3 here, to remove y, to remove this y, you have to add for two equations, right? Because coefficient of this y is positive, coefficient of this y is negative. Therefore, to remove those, eliminate y, to make them 0, you have to add, right? Then you have to add, if the coefficients are of different signs, you have to add. If the coefficients are equal signs, you have to deduct. That is the principle to remove. Then you write first one plus third one. Then 6 on 11, 5, 6x, 5x, 11x. Then minus plus 4y minus 4y is 0. Then you 14 plus 30 is 44. Then both side by, divide both side by 11 to make x a subject. Then you get how much? 4. Then x equals 4. Then substituting into equation 1, we will put. Then 5x. Then write 5 into 4 plus 4 into y equals 14. 20 here, 20 plus 4y equals 14. Take 20 other side, then it will be how much? 14 minus 20. This is minus 6. Then 4y equals minus 6. Then yes. Then y equals, then 4y equals minus 6. Then divide both sides by 4. Then y equals what? You can divide this 2 times 2, 2 times minus 3. That means minus 1 third. Minus 1 1/3. Minus 1 1/3. That minus 1 1/3. So they are the solutions of that, right? I just substitute and see to the second one. You are getting that 3 times x means 4 into 3 minus 2 into 1 into 1 1/3 and equals how much here? 12. Here it is 2 times means 3 equals 15. Correct. Okay, right. Yes. Now it's done. That is question 12 is also done. Now we'll go to question. Question 12 also done. Now question 30. Question 30. Yes. Here then if you can write x equals 4 and y equals how much? Minus 1 1/3. Okay, like. Then come to the 8th one. Numbers have a mean of 12. 8 numbers have mean of 12. There are 8 numbers, like they say A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 here. Okay. This one, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, right. There are 12 numbers, and there's a first, the mean of all these 12 numbers is equal to 12. That means how do you find the mean of these 12 numbers? You add all 12 numbers, you get the sum of all 12 numbers and divide by 2. Sorry, these are the mean of 12 numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm sorry. Yes, mean of 8 numbers. Then you to get the mean of 8 numbers, you add all 8 numbers together. You get the sum of 8 numbers and divide by 8. Then you add all these. and sum of the numbers divided by number of numbers, that is equal to 12. This. Okay. Then we can find sum of all these 8 numbers by taking this side to this 8 to that side. Then a plus b plus c plus d plus e plus f plus g plus h. You can take this 8 to that side, then what you do is to make these 8 numbers the subject by taking it to other side. When as this 8 is dividing this, it becomes multiplication when it is taken to other side. Right? So then how much? That sum of all numbers is 96. 12 times 8. So 96. Now us find first 5 numbers have a mean of 9. Now first 5 numbers. First 5 numbers mean this. First 5 numbers. Yes. First 5 numbers. This number, this number, this number, this number, this number. Right? Then we write them. That mean of the mean of that number. A plus B plus C plus D plus E. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 first 5 numbers. Then these are the first 5 numbers out of those 8 numbers. The first 5 numbers have a mean of, they say, 9. Now how do we find the mean of the first 5 numbers? That is, you add all the first 5 numbers and divide by 5. That means sum of the first 5 numbers divided by 5 equals how much? Mean is how much? This also mean now. Mean. Okay. This is the mean of all 8 numbers. This is the mean of first 5 numbers. Right. How much? Sum of the first 5 numbers are divided by 5. Then how much? They say 9. Now you can find the sum of first 5 numbers by making the sum of first 5 numbers the subject in this statement. Then equation. Then for that you take this division by 5 into multiplication by 9. A plus B plus C plus D plus E. Take this division by 5 as multiplication by 5 to other side. 9 into 5. 8 is equal to 40. Right, okay. Now we have found the sum of all 8 numbers, that is 98. And we have found the sum of first 5 numbers, that is 45. Then we have found this total sum. Then we have found this one. You write A plus B plus C plus D plus E plus F plus G plus H. How much? All sum of all 8 numbers is 96. Then sum of these first 5 numbers. This one. Sum of these first 5 numbers. This. How much? That is how much? 45. Then you put 45 there. Plus, this is the last 3 numbers. Sum of last 3 numbers. Here. Then here, 96 again. Then take this 45 to this side and leave the sum of the last 3 numbers as the subject of this equation. Then you write plus pi g f plus g plus h equals 96 minus 45. Then 1, 5. Right. Then sum of the last 3 numbers there. Find the sum of the 3 remaining numbers. Means sum of the 3 remaining numbers is 51. Okay. Nice. Have a nice time. See you. Now we stop this video. This is too long. And have a nice time. And we are meeting in another video to discuss the rest of the questions of the paper. And have a nice time until that we meet in the next video.